I was given the chance to talk and share why I pushed for Elite Master Dealer. So the Master Dealer trip has different levels. It starts with exclusive guests and then Master Dealer, Grand Master Dealer, Elite Master Dealer, Executive Elite, and Diamond Elite. So those are the different rankings. And I'm so happy I did that talk because I was able to make an impact, I believe, and be an inspiration to all those who attended the business meeting.
She is from Australasia region, the Tiger region. She is a two-time master dealer, as Aya mentioned earlier. This is her first time as the exclusive guest. So guys, this is her second time hitting master dealer, first time exclusive guest. Oh my goodness. She's been a dealer since 2018. Oh, elite, executive elite, right? Yes.
Elite only.
Oh, elite. I can't read. Okay, so just kidding. You're going up, you're going to be executive this year. She's been a dealer since 2018 from 5C Marketing, Miss Cheryl Anyanhan.
Good morning, everyone! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be here. Supposed to be Greece was my first master dealer trip, but it happened because of COVID. So this is actually our first but second time to qualify. First was master, and this is Elite Master Dealer. So Brenda asked me to talk about. I'll tell you the topic. So this was the topic that was given to me. Why did I push to become an Elite Master Dealer? And what did I have to do to change, to achieve it? So just to give you a bit of a background, when we reached Master Dealer in 2020, the beginning, you know, when you're not growing, you're dying, right? So we reached a Master in 2019 with few people in our dealership. We're just a beginner, 2018 when we started. I mean, how come we cannot reach higher level the following year? When I reach and when I plan, I always plan big. I don't plan small, especially for my dealership. And so I said, I want to be Elite Master Dealer for 2020. I look at the aspects of the dealership that I can look into and improve on so I can reach Elite. For example, improve training, customer service, processes in the office. So I did all those things. And then I have to purchase US dollar around 100,000 a month. So I'm into focusing on the numbers that I need to achieve to be Elite Master Dealer for 2020. January, February, we're doing good, we're on track. Come March, the pandemic happened. When the pandemic happened, it was just survival mode. I didn't even think about Master Dealer. But then, thank God, Tina Linglers were there, leading all of us how to do virtual, and all the leaders during the lockdown, we were able to do it. We adopted, we innovated, we acted quickly. I'm very proud we did it because WA, Western Australia, has been out of lockdown very quickly. It's like back to the normal world as early as June last year. And so we went back to normal and we were doing great. And now the dream to become elite went down to a bit lower. I said, when you set a goal, it has to be realizable and achievable, right? I cannot be so ambitious in a pandemic time. So I said, Master Dealer will be great goal. But then, come October, we reach our best month in business, which is around $640,000, in which time we reach Grandmaster Dealer. And there's 2 months left. So I was left with two decisions to make. I can stay as a Grandmaster Dealer and be satisfied because we've done well already, or I can be more ambitious for my team so that we can reach Elite Master Dealer by the end of 2020. What I did was, you know, when you set a high goal, if you don't reach it, what else can I lose? We were Grandmaster Dealer already. So might as well reach for the next level. When I realized that, this is what I did. I focused my mind because there was a Globe Talk. Can you please play this video? This changed the mindset, my mindset. So the Globe Talk was introduced and the Hawaii Travel Club was launched. Every time there's a Globe Talk, it's around 12 o'clock midnight. But I don't know why, when I saw that airplane bringing the elite to the 9, there was this overpowering feeling inside of me that I felt like my family deserved to be in that airplane. I don't know where it came from. 12 midnight, I was so sleepy already, but when I saw that airplane, all these sacrifices I've done in this business for the past 7 years came back to me. It's like my children, they suffered a lot, a lot of time I invested in the business. I quit my job 6 months after joining Salad Master in 2014. My 40th birthday, I celebrated in Kuala Lumpur Airport from the Philippines. I have to leave my kids in Kuala Lumpur Airport on my 40th birthday because I have to travel to Sydney. President Ay is coming, and I was just a beginner dealer. I have to learn so much. So even if I want to celebrate my birthday going back to Perth, my family has to go back to Perth. I have to go to Sydney, and we separated on my birthday. I have a little child. No matter how we trick them, no, we're going back all together to Perth. He didn't believe us. He's so smart, and he was crying as I was separating. And I was crying too. And I realized how big the sacrifice I have to do to be successful in this business. Well, all those came back to me. And so I made a decision, my family needs to be in Lanai. That's the overpowering feeling. So what I did was, what was the action? On our first team meeting, November, I called them a team meeting. I said to the team, this is our position, Grandmaster. I believe we can achieve Elite Master. I know it's very ambitious. There's around 200,000+ US dollar I have to purchase. SPV, we haven't qualified. But I think it's possible. What I did was, I showed them the jacket, green and white jacket. I told them, as a dealer, I will be receiving the white jacket. But what will happen to the dealership is it will level up 5C marketing to the Salad Master world. I told them once we reach Elite, you'll be part of the top 5% in the whole of Salad Master world. And what does it mean to you? You'll be part of the leading team. Isn't that amazing to be part of the top 5%? And so I said to them, in every event, open houses, training, cooking classes, you have to wear white. It's a requirement. Because that's our goal. We have to be Elite Master Dealer. Next slide, please. So cooking classes, open houses, team building activity. We got a limousine because we had a successful October. This is a giving back to my team. Team dinner with a limousine. Oh, sorry. I got it. Cooking classes in the regional area. And I don't know, so blessed. Beginning of December, we met a new community, the Kenyan community. And through Instagram, could you imagine? So if you're doing social media, people are asking me, does it help your business? Yes, it does. And they help us, and they buy big sets. And luckily, by the end of December, we reached Elite Master Dealer. So, woo! And I'm here right now. That's why I want to apologize as well yesterday. That's why it's of very big importance to me to bring my kids here. So those who are stuck in the airport waiting for us, my little son needs to go back to LA for the COVID test. It was a very challenging moment for us yesterday, but I hope you understand they're the main reason why I push for Lanai. So it's very important for me that they're here. And some of the specific promotions I did that I think made a lot of difference during our November, December was, sorry, I have to go back, was the Black Friday Bonanza. Oh my God, we reached our top week in the business, which is around $260,000 in one week, the end of November, during the Black Friday. So, sorry, I don't know how to use this. I also did, I think it's very important to put a promotion that will overflow in January. I did a, what do you call this, sorry, New Year, New Gadget. I have to put it down. New Year, New Gadget. So iPhone, I'm giving you an iPhone 12. If they do 100K in 3 months, November, December, January. And guess what? Normally we had a low January, but we did it so well. And it keeps moving, sorry. And then this was the announcement that I did to my team. But to sum it up, what I think that happened there was, as a leader, I know exactly where I want to go. And then, forget about the slide. As a dealer, I know as a leader of my team, I know exactly. I got a 2020 vision of what I really wanted to achieve, and I know exactly how are we gonna get there. I told my team what will be the price if you reach that goal, and then I lead from the front. We can do this. That confidence that we can do this, everyone believed that we can do it, and so we were able to do it. But if I will have to cite two things, only two things, 10 minutes was given to me. It's very important to me to give so much value in this 10-minute talk. For me, You know, when we became dealer 2018, master dealer 2019, 2020 during the pandemic, we were able to accumulate enough cash flow to put out deposit for our own building. And by the end of this year, I'm so proud. I'm not bragging, I'm telling you the truth because I want to give you confidence and also inspiration. By the end of this year, our building will be finished. It's around 300 square meters. That will be the home of 5C Marketing for the next 20 years. In just 3 years in the business. Now, I do believe that when you are successful, you have to know why you are successful. Because it's very important to share what's working for you. Because sooner or later, I'll be promoting dealers in my dealership. And I have to know exactly the recipe so I can just give it to them. And I'm going to tell you, I work on principles, not on specifics, because we all have different circumstances. So I want to tell you the 2 things that I think has brought those success that I mentioned. And those are number 1. Ever since I started this business, it has always been, when I do something, it has always been bigger than myself. When I started cooking, my only goal is for the people to have good food. I don't know how to cook. So it's so unfortunate to have someone 2 hours in my demo only to find out they're eating burnt food. So my only goal is always on the people listening to me. When I recruit someone, I feel so responsible. I feel like I disturbed their life, I have to make them successful. When I became a dealer and I decided to become a dealer in 2017, the dealership happened in 2018, I said, what if people joining my company? What if I'm not that good as a leader? So what I did was I developed myself, particularly my mindset. I studied financial literacy. Although I'm an accountant by profession, I have to study a lot as well about leadership, about management, because I want to be ready for my people. So when the time happens that I'm leading a bunch of lawyers, doctors, I know that I'm capable of leading them. So it has always been outside of myself and bigger than myself. You know, they say if you focus on giving, the receiving is automatic. I've always been focused on giving something to everyone, even this talk. I was so challenged with what's happening. My kids are in LA. But I was thinking, how can I make this 10-minute time be worthy of your time? Number 2 principle is, I know exactly who I am. And that has always been my message to everyone. Each and every one of us, we have all different potential and talent. What most people are doing, they always look at the other. It's always greener on the other side of the fence, right? But me, I don't do that. I always look at the things that I'm very good at. And I believe in this lifetime, you only have to worry 3 things that you have to find out about yourself. You have to find out, number 1, what is that one thing that you are passionate about? And you will never get wrong. You will find out. Because when you're in love, you know you're in love. You don't need someone to tell you you're in love, right? It's in your, you can feel it. And it's the same in anything that you do. If you feel your heart is jumping for joy, you're passionate about it. Number 2, what is something that you're very good at? It's not enough that you're good only, okay? Because if you're good only, you can be replaced by someone so easily, especially in this generation. So you have to find out that something in you that you're very good at, and the number 3, you have to find out that something, of course we have to live, we need money, that will give you the most economic benefit. Those 3 things. The good thing about here in this business, the 3rd one was given to us already. We are in Salad Master and it's giving us a lot of money. So you only have to worry 2 things. And I'm going to tell you, in my career, I only focus on this. I have the discipline to focus on what I'm very good at and what I'm passionate about. What I realize is I'm gifted with the gift of when I talk, people listen. I don't know why, but every time I talk in Australia, I was always invited to talk. I recorded it. I look at the crowd. No one goes to the toilet. No one goes to their cell phone. They always listen to me. I think it's a gift. I don't need to exert effort. It's just happening. Number 2, passion. I'm really passionate about talking, like what I'm doing now. Yeah, it's recorded, you see, because I keep listening to it because that's my vitamins. That's give me a lot of energy and happiness that I was able to give something and I don't have to exert any effort. I'm just telling you my experience and I can make an impact to this group of people. And those things, I think, if you can just find out in yourself what that is. So all my open houses, my training, my YouTube videos, all those are linked to that focus of finding who I am. And like, you know, the dealership, the importance of the dealership to me, it's an expression of myself and it's a reflection of myself. What you see in my dealership is me, no other person. I don't look at what's happening around. I use them as an inspiration, but when I do my thing, I focus on what I can do. During the pandemic, that helped me so much. To focus on myself and shut down sometimes the inner voice is overpowered by the outside noise. I don't do that. Always focus on what I can do. And I think if you just follow what I just said, I might probably see you in the Elite Master Dealer because we are already in the Elite Master Dealer qualifying for Greece. So I think, President Tayo, I respect that you said the standard is to be a Master Dealer. I made the decision in our dealership, the standard is Elite Master Dealer. In every year that I am a dealer, we should be Elite Master Dealer, not only because that's a challenge, as I said to you, I said hi, Bo, but the thing is, 7 years in the business, I already kind of observed what we have, the market that we have in Australia, the capacity that I have as a dealer, the kind of people that I have in my dealership. And so when I set goals, I already know what we deserve and what are the resources we have. So to all of you, if you want to see me again, be an Elite Master Dealer, follow all the things I mentioned.